Goldilocks comments and global economic news Sunday afternoon, June 23, 24. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. From last night, China has been selling their U.S. Treasury bonds and buying gold to create a diverse net worth of their holdings in gold. It has allowed them to decouple their economy from the dollar and begin a treasury bond market of their own. As of May 2024, gold makes up 4.9% of China's foreign exchange reserves. Central banks have been buying gold at record rates around the world to achieve their independence and sovereignty. The bond market plays an important role in the valuation of financial assets. The utilization of this financial tool will aid the countries who have moved through their Article 4 consultations with the IMF to achieve financial clarity and direction. China intends to move into their treasury bond market gradually. They intend to use this as a liquidity tool to help manage interest rates and move their monetary system forward through the support of gold as collateral instead of the dollar. Other countries around the world are in process of doing the same. Over time, we will be witnessing an increase of exchange rates determined by each country's ability to collateralize their newfound level of independence through gold as it deflates their inflating economies. It is important for us to watch these new trends as they will create new valuations upon currencies that have been lying dormant for many years. These new local currencies being traded between nations going forward will soon be operating from their own strength and support through gold. The tokenized U.S. Treasuries market reached an all-time high of 2,143 holders on June 18, with a 250% year-to-date growth. According to data aggregator RWA.xi, the Ondo Short-Term U.S. Government Bond Fund, USDY, leads with 1,054 holders and over $218 million in tokenized bonds. Do you see its importance now? The central banks have been the banks for our banks for a long time, and now, they are about to become our banks through a digital network system. As our bond markets are tokenized, they will be the underlying assets that support the rest of our country's currencies. Because these tokens have gold within their net worth, it will turn our fiat system into a real-world asset backed by gold utilizing a digital protocol that standardizes each transaction made around the world. This is the new gold standard, of which we are in process of achieving. It will guide us forward into more and more creative possibilities that are endless in their capacity to achieve abundance we have not seen before. We are certainly not there yet, and transitions can be hard. But we are standing at the edge of an opportunity that requires faith, hope, and love for those around us as we journey through this time together. The Swiss National Bank, SNB, has announced that it has become the world's first central bank to carry out a monetary policy operation in a live production environment, using distributed ledger technology, DLT. It made the announcement during a press conference in Zurich, the 20th of June, that led with updates on topics such as inflation and the Swiss economic outlook. Before focusing on fintech-related innovation, chiefly new ambitions for its wholesale central bank digital currency, CBDC, pilot initiative, Project Helvetia. The SNB stated that it had successfully issued digital SNB bills on the SIX Digital Exchange, SDX, the tokenized assets platform sibling of the SIX Swiss Exchange, Switzerland's principal stock exchange. At the beginning of June, the token-based bills, which had an issuance volume of 64 million Swiss francs, about £56.6 million, $71.6 million, had a one-week term. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.